What is going on YouTube? My name is Unreal, and today I'm bringing you guys a Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary here today using the MSMC, playing on some studio. I was using kind of a weird setup. I was using fast mag, which I love on all SMGs. I was using force grip, which the force grip only gives it a slight 5% reduction of recoil. I think it's about 5%. Might even be lower, but the previous game I had, I picked an MSMC off the ground with force grip, and it was just amazing. I was like, wow. Like, I was tearing people up, so I decided to make the class. I was wearing a hardline flak jacket, toughness, scavenger, or not scavenger, toughness, dexterity, and tactical mask. I've been liking flak jacket and tac mask a lot more because it kind of makes you invincible. Lightweight and extreme conditioning is usually my forte. It's my go-to, my rusher, but for this class I decided to be a little bit invincible, and it actually has been very helpful. Like, I've been surviving a lot more, so seriously, try the flak jacket. It's helped me a lot, so has tac mask. So let's get into the commentary topic today. Talk about the patch notes a little bit and why they banned the FAL. Hopefully I can get into that. I'm not sure how long this will take, but the patch notes that just came out. So, excuse me. If you went on to get Xbox today and you play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you'll notice you had to download a patch. The patch didn't do much, but it did do some great things. So I will leave a link to the patch notes. Hopefully I can find the patch notes. I have them on my phone, but I'll leave a link if you want to look at everything they've resolved so far. But for today's patch notes, they added a support free trial of the Revolution DLC. It'll be available. It's a playlist. It's going to be available tomorrow, so 5/24 through 5/28. You can try it out. I love the Revolution DLC. You know, it's decent. It's pretty good. Some of the maps on there are kind of poopy, but it wasn't a bad DLC. Not worth the money though. But the trial, I think the trial's pretty good for you guys who haven't been able to play it yet. They've added support for personalization pack community voting. So when you go on to the Xbox Live, you've probably already done this already today. I did it myself. This video is kind of late, but you can choose to vote for 4 different camos. I voted for Cyborg. I really like Cyborg and Dragon. I wish you could vote twice, because those would be the 2 that I hope win. Right now, last time I looked, the votings were Cyborg was in the league, followed by Comics, and then Dragon, and then Paladin was left as last. But you're able to vote for that. And then they've improved and expanded who can be the host of a game lobby. I've noticed this. My friend that I play with, Goldhawks, you've probably seen him in a lot of commentaries. He's in this one, actually. But I couldn't play with him because apparently my host connection was a lot better at the time. It told me I couldn't play with him for some reason. It was really weird. But me and him both restarted our Xboxes, and we didn't have any trouble. So that's good. They're finally resolving the connection issue. Some other stuff they've done, for the multiplayer issues, they've resolved an issue reported by the community where their reticle would sometimes disappear. I've never had that happen before. They've addressed an issue reported by the community where the Peacekeeper would sometimes disappear after host migration. That happened to me a lot. So I'm glad they fixed that. No longer can you save ammo for your death machine and war machine. What you used to could do is, if you have 1 bullet left in your death machine or war machine, if you're playing domination or capture the flag or something round based, the next round it would automatically fill up and you'd have all your ammo back. You no longer can do that. There's a bunch of other things that weren't really too big of an issue, but I've never really seen. So game balancing, some nerfs. These nerfs are really good. So Cap 40 damage was reduced again. Now the Cap 40. But the first time it got nerfed because it was dual wielding. Dual wielding was too powerful, super powerful. They nerfed the dual wielding ability. Now we still had a problem where, you know, you could outgun an SMG up close. So they nerfed it. They nerfed the B23R. They nerfed its damage was reduced. The dual wield damage was reduced, and the hipfire accuracy was reduced. seriously, the B23R was really, I wouldn't say it was OP, but it was getting to the point where the Cap 40 was. So, you know, I don't think it's fair to have pistols that can be primary weapons. You know, a pistol can be good enough as a primary. It can be better than SMG sometimes. So I feel that that's dumb. I'm glad they nerfed it. And then also they addressed the zombie, or not zombie issue. That's a different patch. But they addressed a launcher movement increased speed. So if you play with the FHJ-18, it's got increased movement speed, but I don't think much people play with it. There's a bunch of zombie issues they fixed in Mob of the Dead, and then some global stuff, but I'll try to leave the patch notes in the link below. I think if you go to callofduty.com, you can look at the forums, and it should be there. So let's talk about the FAL right quick. The FAL got banned in MLG competitive play, and a lot of people were upset about it. To be honest, it does need to be banned because, like, it's not fun, for one, when the whole community plays with one single weapon. If you notice in Black Ops 1, you know, the FAL, not the FAL, the FAMAS and the AK-74U were the two most used guns. So you know, it's boring when people are overusing weapons. You know, Warfare 3, we had the Type 20, I think it was the Type 25, or it might be Type 95. I think it's not Type 95. You know, it was used a lot. It was OP. Striker, same difference. But the gun itself, a lot of people are like, why does it need to get nerfed? Why does it need to get banned if, you know, you can shoot the trigger faster than other people? It's not fair because some people can't, you know, they don't have a good trigger finger. True, but most competitive players adapt and they can get their trigger finger going. They can get it to the speed they need it to be. And it's just not fair that somebody who has a fast trigger finger can outshoot you when you can't even put 3 bullets in the guy with the MSMC. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair that their finger has the strength and the speed to shoot bullets faster than a gun when all you have to do is just hold the trigger down. It's just not fair. Also, the damage on that thing, like, well, with a good trigger finger, 2 or 3 bullets always kills. Again, not fair, because most of these guns, with how the bullets register, you might have to put half a clip into somebody, and it's not fair. It's a big flaw that an opponent has when they're not using the FAL. And then one last thing, the reason that they needed to be banned is, I mean, it has no recoil. The gun has no recoil. It was the most accurate gun in the game. And to be honest, Treyarch doesn't have a right to, you know, nerf it again, because in public play it's not really overused. In league play, you know, again, it's somewhat overused, but it's mostly competitive play, so you can't justify a nerf just because competitive people are overusing the gun. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys why they need to ban the FAL in competitive play. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the patch notes. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the FAL discussion. Please give this video a like, and I hope you guys have a great day.